Hello, my very dear Pisces. This is an interesting one for me. As I started tuning in with you, I kept hearing Pisces, 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 like it was an echo. But you were calling out. I saw you in the middle of a lake and it's frozen. But you're not looking at the lake, you're not looking at the ice, you're looking ahead and you're surrounded by mountains. And the mountains are very close. It's literally almost as though the mountains are the sides of a skating rink, but they're big. And you're calling out. And it's literally, when you're calling out Pisces, it's like you're calling out to yourself. You're looking for yourself. But all you're getting back are these echoes, and you don't know where they're coming from. And it's not you. It's disorienting for you. It's almost as though there's a desperation it's like you're lost and you're looking for some kind of orientation about who you are. Now, of course, Pisces, this will not be for everybody. And it will not be in every situation. This doesn't necessarily mean it's about your total life. It might be about looking for who you are in a particular situation or around a particular ability that you have. But this is what I'm getting as I'm doing this. What I'm seeing here is this quality that I'm getting for you to lean into grace. Now, what is grace? Grace is smooth. Grace is a divine offering of peace and tranquility and well-being. And it's soft and it's gentle. And that's really what I'm getting. I'm also getting the kindness card. And I'm getting the pleasure card. And so what I feel this is really talking about here is this is your chance now. Stand still. Stop calling out and getting all of these different echoes back. Stand still and let yourself just breathe. Allow yourself to be in a state of grace. Allow yourself to say, okay, I'm just going to be soft on this. I have the ability to be soft on myself and to really check in with what my patterns are that have held me back in ways that made me feel powerless about certain things, that made me feel perhaps less kindly towards myself because of beliefs that I had about me. And that sense that it's kept you sometimes out of really enjoying pleasure. Now, it may sound silly to use those words together, enjoying pleasure, but there's a quality of enjoying. Things can be pleasant, right? And you can find it pleasurable. But to me, when you really enjoy it, you really allow yourself to accept the energy of that pleasure and to let it affect you, as opposed to skimming over the surface of something that's kind of pleasurable. And I feel like this is really part of where you're going. But you're also being asked in the process, or as a process of being able to really allow yourself to move into the enjoyment of pleasure, it's to ask yourself, yes, I can do this thing, that thing, that thing, but do I want to? It's really checking inside and saying, do I want to? And that's particularly important when you're talking about dreaming and imagining what else you would like in your life. Dreaming is an act of creation. Our most life-enhancing dreams are our highest minds or spirits speaking to us about potential fulfillment for the kind of life our personalities and egos have limited. So that is where you're being asked, where have the patterns held you back? Where have the patterns in your personalities and your egos held you back from creating a life of real enjoyment, of real true pleasure, where you feel able to really decide and understand, I can, but do I want to? Where you feel the power to say, yes, I won't. It's not I can't, it's I won't. Okay? You're being asked to lean into grace and to take God with you. And this for me is super important because so very often that sense of I can't, it's really about that ego personality thing that has taken us away from our belief that we are connected to the divine and that we have a right to pleasure. It's not only that we have the ability to have it, it's that we have a right to it and that we are being supported in that and discovering what is going to allow us to live that. You're being asked also for your engagement on this to keep positive triggers around yourself. Positive triggers are anything that is going to support you in feeling positive about yourself, feeling kind, allowing yourself pleasure, allowing yourself grace. Positive triggers for me, certain kinds of music, certain colors always make me feel good. Certain words carry a frequency that lift me. Being around animals, interacting with my cat, watching funny videos about cats, being silly and adorable with their little toes, looking at art, laughing. These are all positive triggers. Certain earrings, well, man, certain earrings, I just always feel good when I put them on. And again, certain clothes, there's that quality of, yeah, I feel right in this. It's just like I'm embodying these clothes. And this is where you get to really work on your own behalf, Pisces, is keeping that kind of thing, because that lifts your energy up. And if your energy is up, that's when you can stop, be still, not run around crazy, chasing after this idea and this wondering of who you are and where you should go with things. Well, speak of the cats. Hello, Missy. Okay, so this just for you, Pisces. Just for you, she came up this time. Listen, this is actually really good because this is really showing you where there are certain areas where you are not sure of who you are. And you know what? That's a good thing because that shows you where you can grow, where you can deepen into understanding yourself. It's all about being in touch with your heart, what it is you want, and allowing yourself to dream and allowing yourself pleasure. And so this is just, we're all on a continuum of growth. We're all on a continuum of letting things go and moving towards things that make us genuinely happy, that allow us to truly enjoy pleasure and beautiful things and lovely animals and all that good stuff. Eh, Mama? And so this is not something to feel bad about at all. If this is being revealed to you, then it means you're ready to go for it. You're ready to look at this. You're ready to grow into this area. So I think this is a wonderful, wonderful reading. And you've gotten great support and advice on how to do that. So I'm going to leave you on that very positive note, Pisces. And with all good intention, I'll be back next week. So take care.